Hey Jay, just to make sure you're recording yeah. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ah!
Nullscape is a very simple roguelike collecting game that shouldn't be hard to understand, but for some reason the devs were holding me at gunpoint to make a guide video, so here we are. In the lobby, you can see the shop icon, which allows you to see your shop and the inventory. Duh. Trip coins are the currency and can be collected from getting gold gifts, and it can be located in the bottom left of your inventory, which can be used to purchase cosmetics such as emotes, trails, and auras, and animation packs, which are pretty fancy and look cool. Get them, I guess. When going to start a game, you can either join a global run on the board, or you can start your own. You can set a limit to how many levels you'll stop at depending on how many levels you've beaten, or you can just not set a limit and go as far as you want. The difficulties change depending on said difficulty. Easy makes the game easier, but you can't get any badges in this game mode and you get less trip coins. Normal is a default game mode, which you should usually play, and hard will increase some of the mechanics of certain enemies, making them more difficult to combat, and you'll also get curses every post level, but in return you get extra trip coins. Playing single player can be very difficult as the amount of gifts ramps up very fast, so it's recommended to play with friends so you have much easier time your first time playing. And if you don't have any friends, just join a random lobby because playing by yourself is kind of sad. Loser. In game, you will be greeted with an enemies section where you can choose to have an enemy that will permanently be added to your run, so choose your enemies wisely because some of them are very annoying. The higher the level you're at, the harder the pool of enemies you can choose from will become. When thrown into the level, you must collect all the gifts to open the beacon, which then starts to collapse, where you can collect gold gifts or just enter the beacon. After completing the level, you will be then given a curse to choose from, which these can either change the map, change how your movement functions, change or amplify an enemy's mechanic, or change the way the levels work. In return, some of the curses will give you extra gold gift yield for taking their harsh exchange, but it's usually better to go for the easier curses early game because some of the curses can really mess you up. So again, choose wisely. Eventually you'll get a shop post level where you can use these gold gifts that you collected during the collapse to purchase upgrades. These can either amplify your movement, change your mechanics, or increase your gold gift yield. It's always better to go for the upgrades that give you more gold gift yield, as the more gold gifts you can get early game, the better the run will be on you, because you can purchase more upgrades. Obviously, after a certain amount of levels, you'll reach a point where you'll start getting trip mines in replacement of the gifts, so you have to pay more attention for them so you don't accidentally run into them while you're collecting gifts, as running into one will instantly kill you. You can get curses to make dealing with them worse, or upgrades to make dealing with them easier, so again, choose wisely. I'm gonna say this a lot because, again, you should. Also, if you're collecting gifts and you see your teammates gathering the last set of gifts, it's better to wait at a dead zone so you can get ready to start collecting gold gifts when the collapse begins. That way you can be more efficient and get more gold gifts to purchase better upgrades. There are also altars that could spawn on the tiles around the map, and each do certain things that could benefit you or make the level a living hell. So always be wary about what you want to do with them. The best way I can say you should grind for trip coins is by going in hard mode, and even though you won't get that far, probably, you'll still get a pretty decent amount of trip coins to buy some cool stuff. That's all for the guide, so I hope this was helpful, and see you guys later!